So Goblin Curse is back, and a lot of pros are actually using it, surprisingly. And we're first of all, we're just gonna ignore that Ice Spirit and just gonna go for Goblin Machine. Probably a cycle deck. So he's using a Boss Bandit, maybe a Mortar or Miner deck. I am not sure of it right now, but I'll use P.E.K.K.A over here. Hopefully, just keep on dashing and just waste his. Okay, I'm gonna have to quickly arrows that. So I will show you the true power of what you call that true power of Goblin Curse very soon. But it seems the looks of it that he does have a spam card. Not a P.E.K.K.A Birchman, it seems, but just out of nowhere a random deck. But yeah, we're currently at League 4 right now. Not that early of a season. Okay, I'm just gonna use Bomber over here. I would kite that. Would have to use. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. That was a terrible Mega Minion, but I'm up very much, so it wouldn't really matter, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna use probably a Goblin Machine, right? I think that's the right move here, because it can shoot projectiles. I think it can shoot that, or it doesn't miss. Okay, it doesn't miss, but I would probably see the Goblin Curse over here. I'll use arrows over here because it's kind of annoying, but yeah, P.E.K.K.A over here. He would probably just rush all the time, but nice, okay. So I didn't expect the Firecracker to change directions that quickly. My Firecracker doesn't do that. Anyways, Goblin Giant over here. I'm gonna do Mega Minion over here. Arrows over here. Probably just gonna. He probably would just do. Okay, so he does have his own Goblin Curse, which is a problem right now. Actually, it is actually a problem. Wait, I have to use arrows. Hopefully it doesn't take tower. On the right side, I'm kind of struggling. Alright, Goblin Giant. Hopefully I take tower. Oh, I do. Nice. Alright, so we're against our... I think it's a Japanese thing. But yeah, you just saw the power of that Goblin Curse, which is quite scary, but if it's in your hands, it is pretty useful and it is quite handy. Basically, if it's in enemies' hands, it's just worst nightmare, but if it's in your hands, then it's pretty good. Hopefully, oh, I thought I was gonna target the... Wait, no, never mind. I don't want that. I don't want that Firecracker to be dead, actually. Because there's only one reason. I have to unlock King Tower. Okay, so he knew. But I also predicted that he's going to do something, so I placed it a little bit late, thankfully. Okay, I'm just going to do P.E.K.K.A on the back, on the left side. However, he does have a Evil Electro Dragon, which is a problem. How do I solve this problem? How do I actually solve this problem? I actually genuinely don't know. How do I solve this? Okay, so hopefully it kills that. But it's gonna connect to the tower and to the whole thing. It's not a great thing. I have to quickly place my Goblin Giant over here. Nice. Hopefully it goes in front. Oh, it has to kill the... Hopefully I arrows this quickly enough. Okay. Okay, so the Goblin is still attacking. Okay, nice. This is why the Evo is pretty nice. It doesn't take the tower. And it wasted my pancakes. I do not know why. Okay, so I do have Evo Pekka, and he's going to on the same lane, which makes sense because he have a Evo E-Drag. Not Evo E-Drag, I mean E-Drag. But, I do have Goblin Machine ready if he is in need right now. And then okay, I have 2 hours that quickly. Quickly enough. Hopefully it's gone quickly as well. But this is why the Goblin Machine is pretty broken in this kind of cases. And yeah, it's just unlocked. Goblin Curse over here right now. Nice. That's a terrible tornado, but I'll see you in the next match. Why not? Alright, so we're gonna go against Tote SSJ. A noble soul. I'm probably just gonna use Goblin Giant in the back for recycling the Evo. I'm not sure if he has log bait or... Okay, he has 2.6... No, 2.8 hog cycle. That's my guess. Or yeah, I'm wrong. Well, I'm wrong. He does have a hog. Not a hog, my bad. But that's a terrible Mega Minion, by the way, so don't do that in your life. Okay, so he does have every counter of mine. Thankfully, the Mega Minion hit it that once. Or else it would have not that been of a great... okay, I have to use P.E.K.K.A. right now. Okay, so I do have range in my hand. I might be screwed right now. I am actually screwed. Wait. Let's see if I can counter this. He's probably just going to use his ram. I do not know how... Okay, so he does have... Oh, it's Mega MK, Bridge Spam. Fair enough. I have to use Goblin Machine. I do not want to risk it. He does have that. So it's kind of stupid right now. I am in a damage lead, which doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. Okay, I have to use P.E.K.K.A. over here. Bad P.E.K.K.A. placement, but I'll just stick with it. That's dead P.E.K.K.A. and yeah, that's a bad dead P.E.K.K.A. I do not have any reset. That's the only counter against this deck. It does not have any resets. So if it doesn't, then yeah, and I could have won technically if I killed that firecracker, but I didn't. So that was the problem. But yeah, other than that, even though I was in the lead, it doesn't work because I do not have any counter against this Inferno Dragon, and he does have a princess in the last second. Well, I do not get his deck, but it is what it is.